Well, the people we're helping are either street children or children who live in slums, or elders who've been abandoned by their families and are living on the streets. We are helping the very poorest. We are at the bottom. There isn't really much underneath in the way of poverty that we're not dealing with. Our main work initially was with street children, but this soon encompassed as well elders who live on the streets, many of whom have been abandoned by their families. From this led the building of our own home, where we now actually house over 40 elders who were street elders. We also have a slum community centre, so we give lunch every day to another 50 or 60 elderly people, mainly ladies. We still look after the children. We have 120 who attend our tuition centre daily. We look after a leprosy colony of 30 families. These are people with advanced leprosy who have no one really to care for them, who are suffering severely from malnutrition. The work with children with cancer has been fairly recent, but we're looking after 50 children now who otherwise would not have actually had treatment for their cancers. These are the poorest possible children, and if they don't get help from us, they're not going to be able to access any form of treatment at all. We run mainly with volunteers, and virtually all of our volunteers used to be children on our Street Children project. They're now grown up and in their mid-20s. We're taking God into untouchable situations. We're actually taking His love and sharing it amongst those who are considered untouchable. We're clearing tares and thistles from the ground. We're trying to show them that there is a God who loves them. It's His love. It's being shown to the poorest people that He would be amongst Himself were He walking this earth today. I am so proud of the fact that the vast majority of our support has always come from Norfolk individuals and also from Norfolk churches. So many churches have supported us either as a one-off or even on a regular basis. But without the support from the Norfolk churches and individuals, none of the work that we've been able to do over the 27 years would have happened. In the longer term, we can look forward now and say that a lot of the children that originally started with us, as children maybe aged 5 and 6 or so, are now grown up with their own families. For the elders, the benefit is that we give them, probably for the first time in their lives, love. They would have been brought up in very poor villages, married off at an early age, probably seen their children and their husbands dying. And what we do is we surround them with love, and as long as we're doing God's work, I'm quite sure He'll enable it to continue.